You really had to bowl first here. The pitch is offering next to nothing for the batters.
Anderson has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Waiting!
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Bowl! Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Beaten on the drive.
Anderson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
A great over, no runs conceded, a wicket as well, putting enormous pressure on the batters.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
That's a spot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Lewis gets off the mark.
Nice shot.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. A couple on offer here.
Fantastic running, great communication between the two of them. No bat though, that'll be leg byes.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The right armour is coming on to bowl, and the Paddington end.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Catch him!
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Lewis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait there! Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
Robinson is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. One bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. There'll be one run here for them.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Yep.
Edged. Needs a direct hit.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. West Indies are 1 for 26. Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Perfectly timed.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Wokes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Good bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
End of the over, 10 off it. West Indies are 1 for 36. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Catch.
Hit that
Yep.
hard, nailed it.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep.
Nicely taken.
Yeah.
Quick to latch onto it.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
There's trouble here. Pollard, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Too full, got what it deserved.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
2 for 51.
We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
England get started with 1. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. 2 sides that are really aggressive.
Yes.
An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
It was short and wide, not much invitation needed, and picked off very easily.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Bold, disturbs the furniture. Milan comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Milan takes guard, been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. England are 1 for 11. Rampal, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yes.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Catching.
Times it nicely.
Yes.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Bravo, the pace bowler coming into the attack.
Into the attack for the West Indies.
Ooh, nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yep.
Russell did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Edged. What a ball. Strong appeal. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right. It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yep.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Into the
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
for 24.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Pollard coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Bowler.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep, yep.
Thick edge.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes. Bowler.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
10 runs added in that over. England are 2 for 34. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Edged it. Big shout.
Yep. Bowler. Yes.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep, yep.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yes.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Last ball, probably need a boundary to win. Can't see them running 3.
Yes.
Huge appeal.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail. Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on